Alright, let's get back into it. So, what do you have to tell us, Miyu?
Sure.
Well, it's not that big of a deal, but there's a special rule to this world. Objects here are unbreakable.
Huh?
Objects don't break.
You know.
In the virtual world, there are no rules that govern whether objects can break. So any object, no matter what it is, can never be broken. For example, if you stretch a rubber band far enough, it'll eventually tear, you know? But here, the rubber band would just stop stretching at a certain point and just not tear at all. For the same reason, your avatars can't get injured. You'll still feel pain, though. See, I told you it's not a big deal.
Hey!
What are you talking about? That's a really big deal. You gotta tell us stuff like that before. Sorry, but that's the only special thing. In every other sense, the physics here are the same. Oh wait, that's right. There's a special thing about avatars too.
Don't lie.
There's still more? Spit it out already. I'm sorry. And what's special about the avatars? To make things fair, everyone's avatar in this world has the same average physical strength.
Which means...
Does that mean there are no discernible difference in our physical abilities?
What did you say?
So in this virtual world, I'm just as strong as Gonta?
No way!
What? Gonta weaker? That also because of Himiko's magic?
That's not good!
No, if Gonta not strong, Gonta no can protect everyone. It's not my fault, that's just how this world is. Are those the only things? Are those the only things different about this world, Miyu? Yeah, that's everything. By the way, how do we log out from this world? Oh yeah, that's right. I need to tell you that. If you ever want to log out, you just need to use that phone over there. Just pick it up and say your name. It's simple enough for you shitheads. Also, that phone is fixed and can't be removed from the room. Which means you have to use this room to log in and log out. Whenever you log in, you'll always appear in this room. Okay, got it. You guys better not cheat by logging out alone. We have to find the secret of the outside world. Yeah, we got it. So where's this map? The map is posted on the wall outside this room. Follow me. This is really odd, I have to say.
That being said.
Look, there's the map I prepared for you guys. Study it and you'll know the virtual world like Tsumugi knows the back of her neck. Huh? What about the back of my neck? How did you know that spot's sensitive? Okay, I see. The back of your neck, huh?
Weirdo.
Why are you so interested in that? You're gross. There are two maps posted here, one big and one small. I'll look at the latter. Mansion first. This map has mansion written on it.
You know.
This is the map to the mansion, which is the building we're in right now. This area is the entrance hall, and that room with the phone is in the salon. The dining hall, kitchen, and bathroom are also on the first floor. There's no second floor, but I do see a rooftop area. The rooftop, huh? I guess that'd give us a good view. Let's go check it out together.
Okay.
Or later. Yeah, good idea. But before we do, I should look at this big map as well. It looks like a map of the entire virtual world.
Piece of shit.
Listen up, shithead. Make sure you remember everything about this world. It looks pretty expansive. It even continues past the river. Ugh, damn. Is this an ellipsis here? Showing that it continues? Yeah, I'll tell you what that sign means later. You'll understand once you actually go there. What could she mean by that? Ah, there's another building here.
Sure.
Yeah, it's just a dinky chapel. It was a cluttered mess in there. A lot of stuff, huh? Maybe the secret of the outside world is hidden in there. Thank you, Boyd. Oh. Oh, I just noticed. There are black lines drawn around the world map. But does that mean something? How nice of you to notice. Of course it means something. The black line represents a wall. A wall?
Booyah!
So yeah, the virtual world is actually surrounded by a huge-ass wall.
It can't be.
Surrounded by a wall? Are we trapped even in this world?
You know.
No, you're not trapped here. Beyond that wall is literally the end of the world. Literally. Past that wall, nothing exists. Everything ends there. I see. So that wall is the end of the world. By the way, Miyu, you prepared these maps yourself? Not Monokuma, right? That's right. I prepared the maps. What about it? No, it's nothing. I just wanted to know. What? There was something off about Miyu's response.
Hey.
We should be focusing on the more important issue right now. Yeah, we're in this world. Where in this world is the secret of the outside world hidden? But it's gonna be pretty hard to find something when we have no clue what we're looking for.
Got a minute?
Where do you think you're going? I was gonna go investigate alone. There's lots of interesting stuff I want to check out.
What?
Hey, like hell, am I gonna let you do whatever you want? Whatever I want.
No way.
And why do I need your permission, Kaito? I'm free to do whatever I want. I'm going, no matter what you guys say. Well, it'd be a hassle if someone kept watch over me. Kept watch.
Allow
Gonta not understand what's going on. Gonta not sure how helpful he can be. But Gonta can watch Kokichi, so he not do anything weird. Gonta, you're so sweet, but I knew you'd say that. Even without your ridiculous physical strength, as long as you're selfless and courageous, you'd make a terrific bodyguard. Bodyguard? With you by my side, I know I'll be safe from any trap. Okay then, let's go!
Wait.
Wait, Kokichi.
It's okay.
It's okay. Leave it to Gonta. Gonta keep an eye on Kokichi. Bodyguard? You mean Gonta?
Oh yeah.
Seems he planned this all along. Jeez, he really knows how to manipulate people. Well, whatever. Let's go check out the rooftop.
Booyah!
Alright, follow me. If you want to peek up my skirt while you're at it, go for it. This is super weird. Snow? There's snow here. Whoa, it's snow. Look, Maki Roll, it's snow. Look, snow. Are you a dog? Is it cold here? Our avatars can feel cold?
Sure.
Yep, isn't it great? Not only can you feel cold, but you can even feel pain and pleasure, too. In fact, you don't even need to use birth control here. Hey, try to be quiet, please. I feel like the more you talk, the more I'll dislike you.
That's right.
How about we start by exploring the rooftop?
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. Mounted binoculars. Man, looks like you got a lot of experience with binoculars. You're such an obvious peeping Tom. I have a lot of experience with binoculars? What does that mean? You can see pretty far with these mounted binoculars. I mean, duh, they're binoculars. Feel free to look around with them. Get a good look at everything. The binoculars can't see past here. Is this where the line on the map was?
You know.
I told you, it's not a line. Then what is it? Why did the binoculars stop there? Aggressive men are always coming and going and coming too soon. I'll explain it to you when we get there, so don't get your panties in a bind. What is she talking about? What could be over there? Is there more to check out with this? So no, it looks like it's just a straight pathway. This looks like a storage room. I suppose I should check inside. Doesn't seem as though there's anything of interest here. And in any case, I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as a weapon.
Well,
I don't see anything dangerous that could be used as a weapon. Besides, this is a simulator, right? We won't actually die, right? Perhaps because all the weapons here were deleted, the shelves are empty. The only thing here is an empty box and some lattice. A rolled up carpet, huh? Doesn't look safe. It does look safe. I have a feeling killing somebody from shock is gonna be the thing here. Well, did you manage to examine all the places that caught your eye?
Well,
Yes, but there weren't too many points of interest. It's really cold. I didn't think it'd be snowing. Nice, Himiko. That means if you trip and hit your head, it won't hurt. Don't be rude. I'm not the type to trip that often. That's way too cliched of a gag.
Jeez.
Snow in a mansion? How ominous. Great job, Killing Game Simulator.
but you know,
But we're not leaving any footprints in it. What's up with that?
That's true.
It was probably programmed like that. It'd be easy to find the culprit from the footprints.
Ah.
Yeah, it looks that way, but you don't need to worry about it. This is just a simulation, and there are no dangerous items here whatsoever. Let's go outside. We can cross the river and head to the chapel.
but you know.
How do we cross the river? I don't remember seeing any bridges. Jeez, you're so fucking stupid. You're approaching savant-tard territory. Let's just go over there so I can explain to you idiots all at once. Kibo, is something wrong? Well, I was just looking at that wall, and I started to think about what Miyu said. About how nothing exists beyond that wall. And then I started to think about the wall that surrounds the academy. Oh, no, never mind. Forget what I just said.
Well then.
We should get going. If we're late, Miyu will chew us out with vulgar profanities. There's no bridge after all. How are we supposed to cross the river now? Just so you know, my magic doesn't work in this world.
Well,
Don't tell me. Do we have to swim? Fine, I won't tell you. Besides, you can't go in the river in the virtual world.
Huh?
Then should we use something as a boat?
fucking moron.
Jeez, you're not even trying to hide your stupidity. The river's current is too fast. A boat will easily get swept away.
But
So we need a bridge then, right?
listen
I told you, we already got a bridge. There was a wider river downstream that connects to this one. Next to it, there's a long signboard that says Mirai Hills. Apparently it was meant for the mansion, but we can use it as a makeshift bridge.
Well then.
So we just need to get that signboard. Yeah, but I'll ask the masochist to get it. He just loves being bossed around.
Hey, Puichi.
Shuichi, go get the signboard.
Huh?
What? Me?
Jeez.
Yeah, go get the signboard.
Why?
Huh? Yeah, you're a total masochist.
Huh?
Huh? Wait a minute, do you all think that about me? Just to make it special, I want you to get it while you crawl like a dog. No, I think I'll walk normally, thank you. This is the signboard. It says Mirai Hills.
All right.
So this is a reference to the Danganronpa 2 Virtual World Hotel Mirai. I just need to grab this and head back to the others.
Piece of shit.
Hey, I thought I told you to crawl like a dog.
No.
You actually thought I'd be on all fours? Whatever. Quit wasting time and lay the signboard across the river.
Okay.
Alright then.
Sure.
See? It fits perfectly. We have ourselves a bridge now. We're gonna walk over this shabby looking signboard. It's definitely gonna break.
Fucking moron.
Your brain must be smaller than your tits. I told you objects don't break in this world.
I see.
Oh, so even this crappy signboard can be a sturdy bridge in this world, huh?
Listen up.
This signboard is the only bridge we got, so don't fuck up and let it get washed away. If this signboard gets washed away by the river, we won't have a bridge anymore.
Stop it.
Alright already, sheesh, you're so annoying.
Oh?
Huh, there's a bridge. Oh, thank God. I gave up when I realized I had no way to cross the river. Where were you, and what were you doing? Oh, I was in the forest over there looking for a secret to the outside world. But unfortunately, I couldn't find it. Well, I wasn't expecting it to be that easy anyway. Right, Gonta? Yeah. Perfect. It's more convenient when we're all together anyway. What do you mean, convenient? Nothing. Whatever. Let's just cross this river. Hurry up and get over here, guys. It's too late to head back now, okay? Yeah, that was stressful, but the thing about objects not breaking was true.
You know.
That's what I've been saying!
Hey.
Aren't we just beyond the wavy line drawn on the map?
Ah.
You'll find out if you keep going forward. Why don't you check it out? This is disconcerting.
Huh?
What was that? What was that? What just happened? For a second, it felt like I lost consciousness and everything went black, and now I'm here.
No.
That didn't happen to our bodies, but it happened to this world.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean?
But
But that's an accurate description, as if the world itself switched over.
You're right.
Could it be loading? Correct. I mean, erect. You said the right word the first time.
That being said.
Anyway, Four Eyes is right. You all just passed through a map loading point.
You know.
In some games, if you go in a building, it'll take a moment for the inside to fully load. Well, the outside is like that too, because the virtual world is divided into two large maps. That wavy line represents where the two maps meet. Think of these two maps as if they're two different rooms. In the same way, you have to go through a door to move between two rooms. To move between the two maps, you'll have to pass through the map loading point.
then
Is that why we can't see past that point on the binoculars on the roof?
Ah.
Obviously, you can't see what's inside one room while you're standing inside another. Oh, map loading point. How fun! Not only does your sight get cut off, but sound gets cut off too.
Ah.
Yeah, you can't hear anything at all while you're inside the map loading point. No sound goes through either.
All right.
So the chapel is over there, right? Well, I'm gonna go on ahead then. Jesus Christ.
hey,
This is gonna be such a complicated murder because most of the rules aren't gonna conform to the real world. Hey, don't just go on ahead. I don't trust you being off alone by yourself.
I told you.
It's because you pay attention to him like that, you're more likely to be tricked.
Well then.
This is the chapel. It's a mess, huh? Yeah, searching this place is gonna be pretty hard.
Booyah!
Now that we checked out all the important places in the virtual world,
Listen up.
let's split up and look for the secret of the outside world. Oh, so we're splitting up, huh? That's probably better. I wonder what the secret of the outside world could be. Monokuma did not give us much information about it either.
Actually.
Are we going to be able to find it if we don't know what it is? There's no point in asking whether we'll find it or not. We just gotta do it.
Ah.
Yeah, that's right. Just keep an eye out for anything suspicious. It's bound to turn up. Sounds like we'll have a difficult task ahead of us, but I guess we have to see it through.
Ah.
Oh yeah, before we split up, I want to ask you something, Miyu. What are you two whispering about?
Piece of shit.
Mind your business, Titless. Quit sticking your potbelly where it doesn't belong. I don't have a potbelly. I definitely don't have a potbelly. But you're not denying that first part?
Well,
So, who's going to decide how we split up?
leave it to me.
Just leave it all to me. I'll figure out how everyone should split up in a flash.
wait.
No, hold up. I'll decide that. I know this world better than any of you, so I'll decide.
I see.
Oh, you're sure?
Sure.
Kaito, I want you to search the rooftop of the mansion.
What?
Huh? Why do I gotta go up to the rooftop? It's freaking cold out there. Yeah, there's no way the faint-hearted Kaito can search in the cold.
All right.
I have a feeling this is a setup, possibly for Kaito's murder. I have a feeling that Kokichi wants to murder him for punching him in the face. I have a feeling that that's an obvious setup and that it's completely wrong, and not how this is gonna go. But I have a feeling it's what Kokichi wants. Kaito, Gonta, and Miyu are likely victims. I think it's very possible. Alright, bring it on. All I gotta do is search the rooftop, right? Kaito and Kokichi really don't seem to get along.
Well then.
Kokichi, you're in charge of the salon.
Okay.
Okay, got it. We need about 3 more people to search the mansion. Doesn't matter who.
What?
This plan became pretty sloppy all of a sudden.
Oh, I see.
Then Gonta should come with me. We can search the mansion's surroundings since no one else wants to deal with the cold. Okay, Gonta come with you.
Yeah.
A true gentleman must always volunteer to do the dirty work.
Oh, my.
So you're just going to use Gonta again. I've decided I'm going that way too. I have to make sure you're not abusing poor Gonta.
All right.
We still need 1 more for mansion duty. Shuichi, come with us.
Okay.
Okay. Is Maki upset because she's all by herself now? Even if I asked her, I suspect she would just ask me if I wanted to die again. I should keep quiet for now.
Booyah!
Alright, everyone else stick with me here in the chapel and look for the secret.
I understand.
So Himiko, Maki, Miyu, and myself. Understood.
All right.
Let's go back to the mansion. We gotta find the secret of the outside world.
Maki roll.
Do a good job, Maki Roll.
Hey.
Oh, poor Maki. Hey, is Maki Roll mad? Shuichi, did you do something?
Uh,
I don't know. Sure is messy in here. There's a mountain of books and posters and what looks like Christmas decorations. Was this meant to hide the secret of the outside world? That's something Monokuma would do.
leave it to me.
Shuichi, we'll take care of searching around the chapel. I will show you that I'm leagues apart from those household cleaning robots.
Okay.
Okay, I'll leave the chapel to you, Kibo. I guess let's go back to the mansion then.
All right.
Did everyone cross the bridge? Okay then, let's head to the mansion together. Whoops, my hand slipped. What are you doing? I just came here to see you guys off and my hand accidentally slipped.
Don't screw around.
That was obviously on purpose. It wasn't on purpose at all. It was an accident. You keep talking shit like that, you'll only ever attract ugly bitches. You want to spend the rest of your life surrounded by ugly bitches, dumbass? That's not even an insult. I'm famous for attracting ugly people. What are they fighting about? I've met a lot of people up till now, but I've never met someone so messed up.
Shit.
Seriously, that girl is so much trouble.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. There was one more person here.
But
What are the people in the chapel going to do? Now they have no way to get across. Oh, you're right. You can only log out from the salon in the mansion. Well, maybe Miyu can fix it later. Let's just get to the mansion already. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. We'll deal with them later. First, we gotta find the secret of the outside world. Secret of the outside world. I can't imagine what it could be. All I can do is hope that it means a way out. I'm so concerned right now. Gonta and Kaito are gonna check on the mansion's surroundings and rooftops. I'll go to the salon. So can the plain pair, Tsumugi and Shuichi, go plainly search the dining hall and kitchen?
Sorry.
Sorry, Shuichi. It's my fault you got plain paired with me. But everybody knows that the plain pair is just plain dangerous.
okay.
I don't know about that. I'm going to go now. It's surprisingly cold out there, so be careful. You should come back here to warm up.
It's okay.
Thank you, but Gonta okay. Gonta not smart enough to get sick.
Come on.
Someone who isn't smart wouldn't want to save everyone. They'd only think of themselves. Oh, thank you.
Hey.
Okay, let's stop all the fun chit-chat and go back to looking for the secret of the outside world. But we don't know what's waiting for us, so we gotta be very careful, okay?
Okay.
Alright, we'll start searching too.
Alright!
Yeah, I want to hurry and find the secret of the outside world so we can go back. I want to go back to my real body. Well, these avatars aren't that bad, you know. Huh? These avatars? Just kidding. It's just a joke. I'm just joking. I'm gonna go check out the rooftop. You guys better not slack off. Going to go now too.
Hey!
Shuichi, we should go too.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, okay, we're searching together then. So I'll check the dining room. Can you please check the kitchen, Shuichi?
Leave it to me.
Alright, the kitchen is over here. I know we're supposed to be searching for the secret of the outside world. What is it? An object? Something else entirely?
Wow.
I suppose I should search everywhere just for look for anything suspicious. I searched every nook and cranny in the kitchen, but I looked everywhere, but I didn't find anything suspicious. Perhaps I missed something. I'll look one more time. But it was a waste of time. I found nothing. It's been a while, but I can't find anything. If I haven't found anything even after all this, it can't be in the kitchen. What should I do now? Search somewhere else?
Shuichi!
How'd your search go, Shuichi?
No.
I didn't find anything. How about you? The same. I checked every corner, but I didn't find a thing. I'm starting to wonder if there's even something actually hidden here. Was Monokuma just lying? The way Monokuma was talking certainly was suspicious. Well, Monokuma, did you prepare some sort of bait for us? Oh, bait? Yeah, of course I have. Ooh, is your curiosity piqued? Then you have no choice but to go. Yeah, we want to know, so we'll definitely go. It was Kokichi who was steering that conversation. But why would he do that? Oh, by the way, there's something that's been bothering me.
That's...
Something bothering you? Yeah, it might have just been my imagination, but there's a small window in the dining room. Maybe 10 minutes ago I looked through it, and I thought I saw Miyu.
Huh?
You saw Miyu? But she should be in the chapel.
Yeah.
And the bridge fell, so she shouldn't be able to get over here, right? That's why I thought it was just my imagination, but I figured I should say something. Oh god, it's starting.
Huh?
What? What was that sound?
No.
It sounded as if something was struck very hard. It came from outside, but... Tsumugi, let's go.
What was that?
Yeah. Nothing in the entrance hall. Something outside, perhaps?
Could it be?
Maybe that sound was something falling off the roof. But the person on the roof is...
What should we do?
For now, let's go outside and check.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Huh?
What? Was that Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close.
Why?
But Kibo should be in the chapel. Why? Anyway, let's go outside. It'll be faster to see it for ourselves.
Okay.
Right. Oh, Shuichi and Tsugumi.
Gonta.
Gonta, did you see Kibo around here anywhere?
No.
No, Gonta not see him. Huh? You didn't, but I heard his voice close by. Then, did something fall off the roof? You heard that loud noise, right? Oh, Gonta hear noise, but Gonta not see anything.
Huh?
Huh? What could that mean? I thought I heard a sound in Kibo's voice close by, but Gonta didn't see anything? And what about Kaito? He should have heard that from the roof. He would have run over here right away. What's going on?
Hey!
Hey, Shuichi, what does this all mean? Such strange occurrences. Alright, my talent is solving mysteries. So that's what I'm going to do.
All right.
We need to figure out why Kibo screamed. Let's head to the chapel. Something might have happened in there. Yeah, you're right. Maybe we can hear things on the outside world?
Shuichi!
Shuichi, perfect timing. Is there anything over there that can serve as a bridge?
What?
Huh? Kibo's over there? Then what was that shouting I heard earlier?
Well,
Hey, we should hurry and find something else to replace the bridge with.
right.
Yeah, we might be able to make it in time.
Huh?
Make it in time? What do you mean? What happened? Why are you guys making such a scene?
Kokichi!
Kokichi! I didn't see anyone in the dining room, so I went to look for you guys. Haha, looks like everyone is in trouble now that Miyu dropped the bridge.
Kokichi!
This is no time for laughter. We need to find a replacement bridge. Oh, but the bridge is over here, you know? What? Come on over here.
Alright!
Anyway, let's go. Kokichi told us, so now I'm worried.
But
Let's just wait and see what happens. See the signboard stuck on that boulder? It's the same one Miyu dropped, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're right, it got swept all the way here.
allow Gonta.
Leave it to Gonta. Gonta just need to carry a signboard.
Alright!
Now that that's dealt with, let's head back to where everyone else is. Are they back yet?
Hey,
Oh, there they are. So Gonta just need to put board over river? But board is so thin. Will it be okay? What if board breaks this time?
You get
It may be thin, but it's made of sturdy wood, so can you hurry up and put the bridge down?
Got it.
Okay, got it.
What happened?
What's wrong? What happened over there?
well,
I'll explain later, but we need to log out right now.
Huh?
Log out?
Oh?
Huh? Where's Miyu? Something happened to her.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well...
We're not sure, but her avatar isn't moving. Maybe something happened in the real world that's preventing her from moving it. This looks real bad, guys. Okay, let's head to the salon and log out ASAP.
hey,
Hey, where's Kaito?
Well, that's...
Kaito, I don't know. I ran here as fast as I could. I didn't check the roof.
what?
You didn't even bother going to the roof to get him? You're colder than I thought.
Huh?
Huh?
Shuichi!
Shuichi, let's hurry. Maki, did you check the rooftop? He wasn't there.
Huh?
He wasn't there.
I told
No
you.
one was on the roof. I tried calling for him, but there was no answer.
Then...
Where did he go?
What's the
He probably logged out first by himself. But don't worry, he's stupid enough to get himself he's killed, but I know he won't really die. I suppose that's true. I don't have to worry about him. I have to hurry and log out. I have to check on Miyu. Jesus Christ.
Shuichi!
Hold on, Shuichi. We can only log out one person at a time. Going to have next turn. So going to just say name and phone and someone come get him? Who cares? Just do it already.
Gonta...
Going to go Kuhara.
Ah!
He disappeared. So that's what logging out looks like. So the avatars disappear when we log out. But Miyu's avatar is still here and unmoving, right? What does that mean? Anyway, let's hurry and go back. Tsumugi Shirogane.
Right?
Oh, Shuichi, you can log out before me. I'm sure your detective's intuition is kicking in, right? So go ahead. I don't trust that he's not about to go destroy evidence.
Shuichi!
Oh, wait, now that we're alone, I want to tell you something.
Huh?
What is it? You're really useful.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey!
So how about you stop hanging out with dumb old Kaito and be my friend instead? I think I can be useful to you too, you know. I can help you save everyone. And you want to save everyone, right?
I'm...
Shuichi Saihara. Aw, I got rejected, but I won't give up that easily. When I find someone I like, I'd do anything to get them to notice me, even strangle them. When I opened my eyes, I could see only black. I was logged out. The helmet on my head was blocking my vision. When I realized that, I quickly reached up to grab the helmet and pulled it off. But when I did, a nauseating sight was waiting for me. Oh, Miu. Miu's cold, dead body. Live and let the languid world live, deadly life. Daybreak. The sun had risen while we were inside the virtual world. A body has been discovered! Everyone, please report to the computer room. Wait, you're already here. Wow, I get to bring you the body discovery announcement live. Phew, doing it live is great. Better than beer and fucking. Huh? Daddy, have you always had such a potty mouth? I was holding back because we already had one vulgar cast member, but now it's my time to shine. Thankfully, I'm adorable, so I can get away with saying all kinds of crude stuff. Yay, I finally get to be a foul-mouthed asshole! What the vulgar last word? What's wrong, Monotaro? You're just staring blankly at the body. Staring at the body. Mommy. We barely heard the announcement as we stared at Miu, dumbfounded. We just stared at Miu's corpse.
That's terrible.
It's terrible. Why did it end up like this?
Why?
Miu. Why? What's going on? Why was Miu killed? Gonta not understand either. Miu like this when Gonta wake up.
Why?
Hey, what's going on? Why this happened? Well, it's obvious a murder happened.
Huh?
Murder?
Weird.
What do you mean? Did something happen while Gonta asleep?
No.
We weren't asleep, and that wasn't a dream. We were in the virtual world.
Hey.
Hey, where's Kaito?
Ah.
That's right, Kaito. Almost as if on cue, we heard footsteps running fast down the hallway, the sound growing louder until the door burst open. Hey, what's all this about? What was that body discovery announcement?
What?
Miu, what the hell's going on here? You're too late, okay? All the others finished gasping in terror already.
By the way.
But anyway, where were you this whole time, Kaito? What were you doing? I was just taking a nap.
Huh?
Taking a nap? You were sleeping? Gonta was sleeping too. Had strange dream. Gonta not understand anything. As I said, that was the virtual world. So you logged out by yourself and then took a nap? Without our permission?
You know.
I suddenly got logged out. Before I realized it, I was back here. You were logged out involuntarily? Yeah, I didn't know if it was okay to log back in, so I went back to my room and slept. And when that body discovery announcement woke me up, I rushed over here. Hey Kaito, if you're gonna lie, then you might as well do it better. Do you think you can make that killing game more exciting with a crappy lie like that?
Hold on.
It's not a lie. I was really sleeping.
Hey.
Hold on a minute. We can discuss whether or not that's a lie later. What we need to do right now is begin with the investigation. We need to discover who killed Miu. You seem ready. Well, of course you are. One of your dear friends was killed, so it's finally the time for you to shine. Explain it however you like, Kokichi. The fact is, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be executed.
No.
But I won't let that happen. I'll find the culprit so we can all survive. Even if the culprit is Kaito.
Don't screw around.
Huh? What? Now, please save your arguments for the class trial. In the meantime... Ta-da! The Monokuma file! With this, you can even investigate up Miu's asshole. Huh? Even there? Well then, do your best. I'm certain you guys will make this turn of events very entertaining. Asshole! That's all he could come up with, huh? Daddy seems to really be enjoying that dirty word. Mommy.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, let's do this. I'll find the culprit this time, no matter what. What are you being so cheery about? Well, what are you sad about? You guys hated her. Not as much as you hate me, but...
Stop it!
That's not the issue. Of course I thought she was loud and annoying, but... I never wanted her to die. I wanted us all to escape together.
Yes.
Miu was certainly brash and spirited, but she wasn't a bad person.
Listen closely.
Believe me, I had her perform maintenance on my body, so I know. I know very well. I want to cry, but I can't. I should have had Miu install a crying function. Huh? Wouldn't your tears cause you to short circuit? Not at all. My body is completely waterproof. This isn't the time for that. Gonta no can forgive this. Gonta never forgive this. Gonta never forgive culprit either. But Gonta never forgive self. Gonta swear to protect everyone, but Gonta fail to protect Miu. Gonta no could protect anyone again. Gonta is failure as gentleman. I'm so tired of this awful feeling. I have to do something. I can't let this... Shuichi, don't carry the burden all by yourself. Huh?
Listen up.
You're my sidekick, don't forget.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it together. If we work together, we can solve this. No way, Jose.
What?
What?
Well,
Shuichi is the most reliable person in the class trial, you know. Why would we let such an important person work together with a suspect like you?
Huh?
Suspect? You're saying that if I was the culprit, Shuichi would hide the truth to protect me?
Don't screw around.
Bullshit! Don't underestimate Shuichi. Even if I was the culprit, he's the type of guy that'd see things through. But remember Kaede's class trial?
Shut up.
He saw us through that, didn't he? I believe in Shuichi.
Okay.
Kaito. You love to believe, don't you, Kaito?
You really
But that belief can turn against you, especially in this killing game, you know?
Ugh.
I've got no idea what you're talking about. I don't get it at all. Fine. If you're gonna get all worked up over it, then me and Shuichi won't team up. But
Don't worry.
don't worry, it's just for now. But hearing him say all that, I can't stay quiet.
I believe in you.
That said, try to get through this on your own. Clear me of suspicion with your own power. If you can be cleared. I don't like this at all. It feels like another one of Kokichi's tricks. Of course, this is Kaito we're talking about. Nothing I say could change his mind. Regardless, there's only one thing I can do. I can't be afraid. I can't get lost now. In order to protect everyone, I have to do something. I have to do something. First, I should check the Monokuma file. The victim is the ultimate inventor, Miu Iruma. The body was discovered in the computer room on the 4th floor. Approximate time of death is 6:30 a.m. There are no external wounds on the body. No external wounds. Killed around 6:30 in the morning. The time of death happened 30 minutes before now, while we were still in the virtual world. Kokichi, what do you want? You don't have to be so wary of me. It's not like I'm gonna get in your way, Shuichi. It's just, I hate lies so much that I tend to suspect others a lot. Kaito said he wouldn't team up with you for this case, but I can't trust those words.
So that means...
That's why I'm keeping an eye out, just in case he tries to bother you. Keeping an eye out?
It's true.
Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaito as your partner, okay?
All right.
But I'll help you as much as I can. So where are you going to investigate now? What is he up to? Why is he following me? Miu's hands are clasped around her neck as if she were gasping for air. Her eyes are wide open in panic. She must have suffered quite a bit.
Wow.
Ew, that is one grody face. Miu must have suffered a lot. A vulgar death fit for a vulgar bitch.
Hey,
Stop, Kokichi. Even if you're joking, that's too far.
it's nothing.
You're right. You should never speak ill of the dead, no matter how much you hated them.
Right.
Even if she was despised, pathetic, dirty cum toilet of a person. I suppose I'll never get Kokichi to change. But what's Miu's cause of death? It doesn't say in the Monokuma file. May I? I wanted to let you know, just in case it turns out to be a clue.
By the way,
I was the first one to log out and find Miu's body. She was still wearing the helmet, and her body was contorting into this awful position. Maki logged out after I did, and she helped me take Miu's helmet off. And then she was gone. Is that a confession? How is that a confession? Anyway, the question is the cause of death. What caused her to suffer like this? Miu's corpse has been added to the truth bullets. This is the device we wore on our heads to enter the virtual world. Some helmets still have their cords plugged in. Others have them removed. I'm positive that they were unplugged after logging out. That's it, the cords. We were supposed to plug the 2 cords from the computer into our helmets. The red for consciousness, the blue for memory. If you get those 2 mixed up... Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords? I don't know, I've never done that before. Probably gets all glitchy or something. Maybe you'll become a vegetable. Maybe you'll body swap with someone. Who knows? A glitch. Device instructions. From what the time of death indicated in the Monokuma file, Miu was killed while we were still in the virtual world. A bottle. Oh shit. Poison? There's something on the seat. It's a small bottle. I feel as though I've seen this before.
Oh?
This is yours, right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Mine. No, I guess it's not yours, but it's from your lab. That's right. This was in the Ultimate Detective's lab.
Right?
Yeah, it's that poison. So you know about this, Kokichi. Of course, because I already checked it. We're in a killing game, you know. If there's poison and tricks prepared, then of course I'd investigate them ASAP. Is that? Oh, it's not like it's not so I can use them. I check in case someone else uses them. Is that really true? By the way, did you see the label on the back of this bottle? The label? According to the warnings here, this poison is pretty lethal. It becomes neutralized once it's mixed, so it has to be taken directly. But when it's taken directly, the victim will immediately die, even if they only sip a bit. Which means if you could get the victim's mouth open, you could kill them instantly. I can't imagine a better method of killing someone who's logged in. By the way, I should tell you what symptoms this poison causes. It causes a small blood vessel under the conjunctiva to explode, which makes the whites of your eyes turn blood red. Bloodshot eyes. That's important information. Well, that's everything about this poison. Am I doing a good job? Maybe it's time you acknowledge me as your partner.
No.
I thought I remembered you saying that you didn't want to be my partner. Did I? Well, sometimes I lie without thinking about it.
Huh?
Seriously.
Anyway,
who brought this poison? Do you think the culprit did it? Who brought the poison? I can't be certain yet. But I do know that the poison was left on that person's chair. A small bottle of poison has been added to the truth bullet section of the monopad. I never thought Miu would be killed. When I saw her avatar there not moving, I thought maybe, but...
You're right.
That's right. You saw that Miu's avatar in the virtual world had stopped moving. Me, Kibo, and Maki all found her avatar.
Hey!
Can you tell me more about that? Any details? We were looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel.
Hey!
Miu was too, right?
No.
No, Miu volunteered to look around the outside of the chapel, so she wasn't with us. Miu volunteered to look around outside? We searched, but we couldn't find anything. Then right when we were starting to get tired, all of a sudden we heard a really loud sound outside. That must be the sound I heard as well. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside. I don't think that was a sound outside, because we couldn't have all heard the same sound if we were separated by that loading zone, right? So that sound has to have come from the outside world. We must have still been able to hear it through the headsets or something. Something hitting the chapel wall. So we all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel. We found Miu's avatar. That's when you went to log out to check Miu's real body, correct? But when we went to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. And while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
Thank you.
I see. Thank you.
Oh,
That testimony sounded important, especially about how they couldn't cross the river.
because...
Because if they weren't able to cross, then no one could have gone between the mansion and the chapel. Then this helps narrow down the people who could have come into contact with Miu. Who could have come into contact with Miu at the chapel? Kokichi, I feel like you're trying to steer us away from the killer. Part of me's starting to wonder if this is a suicide brought on by Kokichi to make us almost fucking die. trust Kokichi.
Hey,
Gonta, are you alright?
you're so
Are you still depressed about Miyu? Come on, don't be such a Debbie Downer.
By the way,
Oh, Gonta, I wanted to know what you think. Rare, I know, but who do you think is the culprit?
Gonta don't know.
Gonta not know. Murder already happened when Gonta wake up.
How this
But
happened?
why this happened? Why Miyu killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything.
How can this be?
Gonta frustrated and sad. Gonta no could protect Miyu. He might have tricked her into killing herself, Boyd. That's a valid point. We can't know until we gather more evidence. So let's keep on fighting. He seems all over the place right now. Oh man, he can't think at all when he's like this.
It's true.
But Gonta doesn't seem to be lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling us the truth. Well, I guess a big dumb like Gonta doesn't have the brains to lie in the first place.
Hey,
Don't talk about him like that.
I'm disappointed.
I'm so disappointed in you, Gonta. When I first met you, I thought you'd be more useful.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Gonta.
Gonta's so sorry. Gonta's sorry he no could protect Miyu. Gonta,
Hey,
if you feel that bad about it, then stop blaming yourself. Help us find the culprit instead. This is the culprit's fault anyway, so pull yourself together and help us, okay? Okay. Gonta understand.
Gonta do his best.
Gonta do his best to find culprit. Gonta definitely do his best this time.
Yeah.
Yep, now that's the spirit. Now Kokichi is encouraging him? I really don't know what Kokichi is thinking.
That's right.
Shuichi, I gotta explain, just so you don't misunderstand. Explain what? You're talking about how you logged out by yourself, right? Okay, let's hear it then.
What?
Why are you...
Yeah.
Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is the real pleasure of this game, after all.
Don't screw around.
Huh? What?
Hey,
Kaito, just ignore him and talk to me, okay?
I mean,
About the whole logging out thing. I don't really get it myself. I was looking for the secret of the outside world on the rooftop. A circle lit up under me, and I was suddenly sucked in, and before I knew it, I was logged out. Same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. How did that happen on the roof? And what happened after you logged out? Everyone else was still logged in, and I didn't know if it was okay for me to log back in. So I just went back to my room and slept. Since it was dawn, I was pretty tired. And the body discovery announcement woke you? Yeah, that's right. I heard it and rushed back here.
hey.
Do you remember what condition Mew's body was in when you logged out?
My bad.
Nah, I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know. You didn't notice anything wrong? Like whether she was dead or not? Like I said, I don't know. Okay, sorry. So, I just need to object to the contradiction in that testimony, right?
Don't screw around.
That was a Phoenix Wright reference. I said I'm not lying. Tell him, Shuichi.
Shuichi.
No, Shuichi, in order to find the truth, you can't be biased. Kaito's account. Maki was working on the computer, her hand moving the mouse rapidly. You know how to work that computer, Maki?
Nope.
No, not really. I've never used this program before either. I see. I imagine that it would be difficult to understand unless you were an expert.
Well,
But I did find the text file regarding this program. It has info about the program's basic features, but other than that, there's not much. Oh, so what did it say? If you don't want to tell me, at least tell to Shuichi. According to this text file, the Killing Game Simulator used a certain program as the base. It's called Neo World Program. Neo World Program? Never heard of it.
well,
In this Killing Game Simulator, objects can't break. Your body's 5 senses are connected to your avatar, and your avatar cannot be harmed. But any damage inflicted on your avatar will be transferred to your body in the real world. That matches what Miyu told us.
that's true.
If your avatar receives fatal damage, then your real body will die from shock.
Huh?
From shock?
Oh.
Oh, so this is the first time we were hearing about this. I have a feeling that poison is a red herring. You remember what it said about bloodshot eyes? Miyu's eyes don't look bloodshot at all. I think she was probably killed from shock in the virtual world. I'm just glad Maki finally confirmed what I was thinking. If someone receives a fatal injury in the virtual world, then they die in the real world. Well, your 5 senses are connected, so it makes sense you'd feel the same amount of pain.
Right?
So it wouldn't be too surprising if you died from the fatal injury.
Oh.
But the more important question is, why did Miyu keep such an important detail a secret? That is strange. I have no idea why she wouldn't mention such an important detail. Did she hide from that on purpose? Or did she hide that from us on purpose?
Well,
That's all it says about the virtual world's basic features. The rest of the virtual world is the same as the real world, including the laws of physics. Warps and special transportation, like mounts, do not exist.
I see.
So you can only move around using your avatar.
How boring.
She should have added warps and mounts to the virtual world. That's all it says in this text file.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. That was very helpful. I don't know who would kill Miyu. I can't be certain.
But
It's hard to say. But is the info in the text file correct?
what are you talking
What do you mean?
nuh-uh.
I'm not doubting you or anything, Maki, but I'm just saying that file could have been rewritten. It's possible someone rewrote the original with false info. The original info with false info, you know?
But
But to determine that, you would need extensive knowledge of computers.
It's my time to shine.
Looks like this is a job for me.
Huh?
What? Huh?
Stop it.
Don't get in our way. I won't get in the way. In fact, I want you to let me help with the investigation. Help in the investigation? Monotaro, what are you saying?
Hey,
Come on, please. Won't you let me help with the investigation? Ever since I forgot I'm bad with computers, I'm good with computers now.
What are you talking about?
That logic doesn't make any sense.
No way!
You can't, Monotaro. We're not allowed to help the participants as mascots. We gotta stick to that rule.
I don't care.
I don't give a fart about the rules. I want to help everyone. I want to avenge my dead mommy.
Huh?
Your mommy? You mean Miyu?
Not that!
No, Monotaro, you've forgotten again. You've forgotten that she's not our mother.
I want
And you've forgotten about the important person you need to protect. Shut up, you pig. I'm busy avenging Mommy's death. How sad, but it looks like this is goodbye. I love you, but there's someone I need to protect. Goodbye.
So long. Farewell.
Hold on, guys. Be right back.